I'm very excited. I have my first box this year of Martha's Flowers. And I also have visiting today in the studio John Murphy, who is the head of Martha's Flowers.
Yes.
And I'm glad you finally got to the studio.
Thank you very much.
So I'm very excited.
Yeah, these
came by FedEx.
That's the first thing you should really see are the care and handling instructions.
Right, and
in
here
the
they
box.
are.
There they
Good,
are.
important. Your flowers have been without water during shipping. So now, when were these cut?
They were picked 2 days ago. The farm that we're having grow our flowers for us is in Colombia, in the Bogota area.
I've been down there, and those greenhouses are amazing.
It's gorgeous.
There are acres and acres of greenhouses filled with roses just like this, and they're picked every day.
It's really the most renowned area on the globe to grow roses for 12 hours of light that they get every single day and the high altitude that they lie.
So they're close to the equator.
Right on the equator.
Right. Now, I've never opened a box that has what I'm going to show you in it. This is very fun because it has an actual flower container in the box.
And in certain times of the year, we ask that the growers add ice to our box.
Oh, yeah, the ice pack right here. Still very cold.
Yeah, and that will help the flowers as they travel overnight and arrive fresh.
Beautiful. So this we can just rinse out and fill it with nice, cool water. Oh, there's some ribbon here.
Yeah. For Valentine's this year, we've included a ribbon.
And the box is very sturdy.
It's a very strong box.
I remember when we first started designing the boxes, I would be jumping on the boxes.
Yes.
To see if they...
Do the crush test. The crush test, that's important.
Withhold me, and they actually stood up pretty well. So that's going to go here. And, oh, here's the Floralife.
Yeah, another very key part of conditioning your roses is to have the flower food.
And 2 of them, that's good. And there are how many roses?
They come 25 stems in this particular batch. You can buy them also in 50 or in 12.
Look how fresh and green and beautiful.
Yeah.
And every rose is intact.
But there's still a lot of conditioning that is to do that's important for the people that receive them to understand.
Well, I think people really like arranging their own flowers. You get such a sense of self-satisfaction when you do an arrangement that's really beautiful. So now I have them just sitting in the sink with cool water.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to cut them underneath the water.
That's right.
So they can take another drink.
Yes, there's a vascular system in the stems of the roses that if you cut them underwater, it doesn't allow any air bubbles into those cells, so it will drink in a more natural fashion.
So there's another one, and I just put out 2 of my other favorite containers for roses. This wonderful Venetian style container. Isn't that pretty?
It's gorgeous.
That's in Martha by Mail, and this little hobnail pink one. You can remove these guard petals too if you want to make the rose open faster.
It's also a nice tip that it's important to leave enough foliage because that's how the rose respirates. And so as it drinks the water, it needs a certain amount of foliage to allow that water to come up into the head of the rose
and I'd like to see a little bit. I think it's very pretty. So this is called?
This is Pavarotti.
Pavarotti, yes, after the great, wonderful opera singer. I forgot, I'm going to put my Floralife, the one little packet in this arrangement. The other one I'll just say, because in a couple days when I change the water, I'll put a new package in. And you can even recut the rose stems in 2 or 3 days.
They will last in excess of 7 to 10 days.
They're very special. Now, what is this wonderful variety that's partially...
This is another variety called Vogue, and it's a softer pink.
Oh, I love that. This one would be especially wonderful for a wedding bouquet.
That's true.
And if you're going to do a wedding bouquet, then you really do take off these guard petals. And it's so fragrant. It is gorgeous. I'm so happy that my first batch of roses come from you, John. If you want to know more about flowers, you can access marthasflowers.com at marthastewart.com.
That's right.
Pink roses, by the way, make the perfect Valentine gift. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
All this week on Martha Stewart Living. Monday, Martha's countdown to Valentine's Day begins with a beautiful spring arrangement. Tuesday, Bill Cosby joins Martha to make a delicious Valentine's ice cream treat. Wednesday, Elmo and Martha bake a Valentine's surprise. Thursday, set the mood with an intimate romantic table setting. And Friday, prepare a mouth-watering Italian meal. Learn something new all this week on Martha Stewart Living.